What's up everyone, this is Tony with JRNYcrypto. Today Bitcoin broke $16,000 for the first time since the peak of the last bull run. This is massive news. Also PayPal has some major announcements and other huge news for Bitcoin and crypto as well. I'm going to go over in this video. So before we get started, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit the bell to be notified when I make new crypto videos. You can also check the video description for more useful crypto tools and resources. So today Bitcoin broke $16,000, just insane. Yesterday it barely touched $16,000. Today we had the news of PayPal's crypto trading going live in the US, which opens the door to millions of people in the US purchasing Bitcoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Litecoin through their PayPal accounts. And they did send out notifications about this as well. So I do believe a lot of people are going to be testing this out, and a lot of volume is going to be coming from PayPal over the next couple weeks. Especially heading into the holidays, I think everyone is going to be talking about Bitcoin and Ethereum during Thanksgiving, which is what we did see at the end of 2017 as well. Bitcoin and Ethereum were doing pretty great, but then after Thanksgiving is when it really started peaking and we entered that bull run. So I do believe everyone was telling their friends and family about Bitcoin at that time, everyone meeting up with family and everything. And then everyone just hearing about this, and the FOMO really kicked in for retail investors. And I do think this is going to happen again, but on a much larger scale this time. I really don't think people comprehend how big this is, that PayPal is actually letting their current users purchase crypto and hold it within their PayPal account. Most ordinary people that aren't techie don't want to create a wallet, and they don't want to have to worry about losing their password or anything and losing their money that way. They want to have a third party that holds their money for them, and that's why banks are so big. That's basically the same thing. So now that we have PayPal offering this service, I really think a lot more retail investors are going to be buying through PayPal since they don't want to create Binance or Coinbase accounts. At the peak of the last bull run, Binance and Coinbase also both had to shut their doors to new users, which really halted that bull run. And I think it could have peaked much higher at the peak of the last bull run. It could have hit 50,000 if we were as prepared as we are right now. So major things coming. This news is huge that PayPal is allowing US users to now purchase, sell, and hold cryptocurrency within their account. Also in early 2021, PayPal did announce they will be letting merchants accept payments in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies as well. So that's huge in itself. I think once a lot of retailers start accepting crypto as payment, that's going to be so much utility coming out of Bitcoin and Ethereum that it's really going to make it skyrocket. I know I'm going to be accepting payments in Bitcoin and Ethereum. So more major news for cryptocurrency this week. World's second biggest bank to issue $3 billion in bonds tradable for Bitcoin. So we're seeing more and more banks and major companies getting on board with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, and that's a trend I think is going to continue into 2021. And I do believe 2021 is going to be the real year where crypto really gets on the map and really hits all-time highs. I think we're going to be passing that $1 trillion global market cap for the first time in 2021, possibly early 2021. So this is global market cap, and the peak of the last bull run, we did hit $820 billion global market cap. It quickly fell off, and we are on an upward trend right now. And I do believe we're going to be passing that $1 trillion global market cap for the first time, possibly by the end of 2020, but definitely in early 2021 in my opinion, unless something really bad happens that makes people panic sell again, like we did see in mid-March with the coronavirus announcements. So we're currently around 500 billion, so we're halfway there. I definitely see this doubling within the next 6 months, especially Bitcoin and Ethereum with PayPal. And I do believe PayPal is going to be adding other cryptocurrencies from the top 10 as well. So Ethereum today is not up, but for the 7-day, it's actually up more than Bitcoin, 11.4%. Ethereum is launching ETH2 very soon, which will allow staking of your Ethereum so you can earn more ETH as you hold it. And this does help the network as well. They have a lot of big updates coming to the network that are really going to improve speed and everything else. So massive things coming for Ethereum. I definitely see it passing $500 within the upcoming couple days. So out of the top 10, I'm most bullish on Ethereum and Cardano. but I am kind of bullish right now on Litecoin as well, even though I don't hold any. Litecoin is one of the 4 cryptocurrencies listed on PayPal, and it is the cheapest one, $60 per coin. Bitcoin Cash being next at $259 per coin. So I do think people will just buy Litecoin because they can get more coins for the same amount of money. And some people just invest like that because they want to hold as many coins as possible. They're not understanding that you can own a small fraction of Bitcoin and still make good money on that. So a lot of people at the peak of the last bull run did invest like that in XRP, and that's why we saw XRP go from 25 cents to $3.20 within just 2-week period of time. While that retail FOMO was kicking in, everyone was buying XRP because you could get so many coins. So with Bitcoin hitting $16,000 again, of course there's going to be some negative press as well. So this article stating Bitcoin whale sell-off could capsize Bitcoin's voyage above $16,200. And I do believe we are going to be holding around this $16,000 level until the end of November, when I do think that's going to be a pivotal moment, and we'll see Bitcoin either skyrocket to $20,000 and higher or drop down again. And I do think it will be going up with everyone telling friends and family about Bitcoin and crypto during Thanksgiving, especially with the massive amount of inflation coming from all the stimulus checks being printed and everything. There is another stimulus package coming in the US. Other countries are doing stimulus packages as well. So fiat currency is really going to be under a lot of inflation very soon. And that alone will push up the price of cryptocurrencies because they're finite digital assets, they're limited. So there's really a lot of stuff going on with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies more than ever. And I do believe the crypto space is more prepared now than ever before as well. And that does mean the global market cap can go much higher since it's much more prepared. So this next bull run I think is going to be much bigger than the previous one. It's really going to dwarf the previous bull run. So other news, Ray Dalio believes nations will outlaw Bitcoin if Bitcoin price keeps rising. That might be negative in the short term, but overall, I think this would be bullish on Bitcoin in general. People want what they can't have, and a nation doing this would just give Bitcoin major press, and then people would just be buying more and more of it. So in the upcoming few days, I am going to be doing a video on scarcity of cryptocurrencies, so people can really get a better understanding of why scarcity is so important. And this is the main factor that drives up the price of cryptocurrencies as well. And I think once retail investors grasp the concept of scarcity of cryptocurrencies, it's definitely going to make the prices skyrocket. So there's 46.8 million millionaires in the world having a net worth of at least $1 million or more. And if every millionaire wanted to have at least one Bitcoin in their portfolio, there just wouldn't be enough. So with 46.8 million millionaires, currently in the top right here, we can see there's 18.5 million Bitcoin in circulation. There will only be a couple more Bitcoin created ever through mining, and then it will be capped out around 21 million Bitcoin. So 46.8 million millionaires fighting for 18.5 million Bitcoin. And a lot of these millionaires are going to want more than one Bitcoin as well. So that's scarcity for you. If you did take 46.8 million millionaires, there wouldn't be enough for them to even own half a Bitcoin each. So I do believe a lot of wealthy people are going to want at least a small percentage of cryptocurrency in their portfolio, especially as we're headed into massive inflation and everything. People are looking to diversify, and cryptocurrency is a hedge against inflation, as Paul Tudor Jones announced. He put 1% of his total net worth into Bitcoin. So a lot of people really respect his opinion, and I do think more and more people are going to be getting on this train and buying cryptocurrencies as a hedge against inflation. So Fidelity also mentioned that they're considering a notion of keeping 5% value in a multi-asset portfolio in Bitcoin as a means to reap greater returns over time regardless of market conditions. Consider a portfolio with a target allocation of 5% Bitcoin, the firm said. So they're recommending at least 5% now, which is pretty high considering a lot of other companies and big names have mentioned at least 1 or 2%. So they have trillions of dollars within their clients. So 5% of that is massive. It's more than the total market cap of Bitcoin itself right now. So I do believe massive demand is going to be coming to cryptocurrencies, specifically Bitcoin and Ethereum first off, and then people will diversify into other cryptos they like later on. So it is great to see Bitcoin passing that $16,000 mark, headed into new all-time highs for both Bitcoin and Ethereum is going to be massive. It's going to get major media for cryptocurrencies and really put it back on the map. And at the same time, we have this inflation kicking in from the stimulus packages and all the printing of fiat currency. Things are only going to get better and better with time with cryptocurrencies. So massive news today with this PayPal announcement of US citizens being able to purchase, sell, and hold cryptocurrencies within their PayPal accounts. They also sent out notifications to all their US users. So I think a lot of people are going to be looking into cryptocurrency this weekend, and I definitely see new all-time highs, possibly even by end of November after Thanksgiving. I really think that's when things are going to start picking up. So we'll see in the upcoming couple weeks. I think great times are ahead for cryptocurrency holders. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you found it useful, please like the video, comment below, and share it just to help the YouTube algorithms rank this video better and get more exposure to cryptocurrencies and my channel. I do appreciate that, and thank you guys so much for watching the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.